passing, man, and they came in and they gave us a lot of opportunities. You know, if this is a different situation, we squandered 3 drives, we may not have a chance to have those extra opportunities to get going. So really hats off to the defense. But this is good because now we can go into the open day with confidence in how we perform, but then there's still a lot of small things that we can clean up.
Tony, those 3 guys got 100 yards each. What happened to Tavian? He's going to get hurt himself in the first half.
Yeah, it looked like, he had a really good run. And the next thing I know, he was coming out holding his shoulder. And then he tried to go back in the second half. And obviously the game was in a situation where I didn't want him to push himself and injure himself more. But I think he just maybe had a stinger or something up in his shoulder after that good run and wasn't able to come back.
Specifically, is that about as good of a run game as you've ever called? Is that everybody getting the ball, everybody having success?
I think so in terms of distribution. The one game that I think back to that was similar was when we played down at Miami back in, I think it was 2015. I think we went for over 400 yards rushing, but really proud of Linjay getting in there and owning the game plan and knowing what we were trying to get accomplished and making some plays. Man, I couldn't be more proud of Adam Choice, man. He's been a guy that's just paid his dues, and this was his first 100-yard rushing game. And, of any of the guys, if there was one that was going to come out and this game mean more than anything, it was going to be Adam. Because him and CJ, came in the same class. I mean, they were thick as thieves. They were like brothers, and really happy for him. And Travis just continues to be Travis, and we just got to continue to feed him, continue to get him better in the passing game, as we go forward.
Tony, the game seemed to be at hand. What did it feel like to be able to get Hunter some snaps at quarterback and also get Ben Batson in there, get some quality snaps?
No question. Anytime that you can get those guys reps, considering the quarterback situation, those are the guys that we're going to go to if the situation requires. And to get those guys in there with some meaningful snaps and just gives them some more confidence and gives us confidence, going forward to continue to expand their plans.
That one sack on
10 minutes until Coach Sweeney.
Yeah, it was.
10 minutes until Coach Sweeney upstairs.
It was a tough deal because we were in a 5-man protection, and the best that I can remember, just talking to Thomas and Robbie on the headsets, is the field side defensive end looped all the way around, and it took such a long time, and we were trying to buy time. Trevor kind of moved to the left, and the next thing you know, the guy was unblocked. So I'm not going to pinpoint Tremaine. We'll look at it, but I think there was a situation where he might have been able to pick up a twist, but I want to say the guy looped all the way around. And then the other sack was just a situation, and then you got a young quarterback in there, and we got 5-man protection, and the guy that he's hot off of, he just didn't see that guy coming, and we end up with a sack.
Any thoughts on Desmond Howard saying this was a finesse offense?
That's what they get paid to do. They get paid to entertain and commentate. And I know Desmond. I think Desmond's a good guy. I don't have any ill will towards it. Obviously, we got to prove it. All right, we got to prove it. We got 6 more games, and then hopefully we'll earn our way to a championship, and then an opportunity to play in the playoff. And if we can continue to run the football, then obviously we'll be able to change the narrative going down the stretch.
You've had big play offenses before, but is this one kind of setting a new standard? This group?
Especially in the running game. I think in the past when you look at us in like 2015, we started the year running the football, and then Deshaun came alive and we started hitting big pass plays. I've never been around a group of guys where every week we're coming in and we got 7, 8, 9 explosive runs, and then you're having some of the big explosive runs. I don't even know. I think a couple of those were 50-yard runs, and so I think it's the best combination of being able to be explosive, running the football, and passing the football that we've got.
Coach, talking about explosive guys, DeAndre Overton was able to go out there and score a touchdown today. Does this feel like he's going to earn a lot more first-team reps or a little more practice?
We'll go back and evaluate it, and there was a run-pass option down there on the goal line, and Chase saw the look that he liked, and DeAndre went up and made a play. But for all of our guys to get first-team reps, man, it's competitive. Everybody's got to come to work every single day and practice, and it's a luxury as a coach to know that you got 3 guys over there that any one of them can go out there and make plays and push each other. So we're going to go back to the basics these next 2 weeks, and competition is going to be as strong as it's ever been, and we're going to try and get better on the little things so that we can be more efficient and maintain our explosive as we go into the last half of the season.
As the running backs coach, what's going on in your head when you're seeing 52, 70, 53, 64-yard touchdown runs?
Man, I'm proud of that offensive line and the receivers blocking downfield. And there's no way that you have explosive runs if you don't have the offensive line fitting it up the way they're supposed to, and then you have receivers on the outside making sure that they're blocking the third level for us, and that's how you get explosive runs. So we tell them all the time, and it's a good thing when they can see themselves having success do it, and we're going to have it down the stretch.
I know you ran the ball great. What was your thoughts on Trevor and how he managed the game?
He's 20 of 25, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He had the one play there on the second drive, but man, he's still a young guy.